All right. I've gone through your computer's browser history, and you seem to have a type.
To Dark Souls, bitch! Wait. TRAPDOORBOOM. 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 TRAPDOORBOOM.
Man. All right. Wow. All right. Helium's TRAPDOORBOOM, a new track. Yeah, so immediately 4 minutes long, perfect length here for potential elimination. Maybe for the upcoming GBB, who knows? Obviously, him showing this here now, probably not going to be the case, but if he did use that, I think that would probably be guaranteed entry into whatever it is, top 8, top 16, whatever they choose to do. But yeah, very solid. I really liked this one a lot, actually. I thought like it was a really cool concept. I didn't really, you know, like hearing the first bit of it, I thought it would probably just be like a traditional routine, you know, that someone kind of just like posts on their YouTube channel, you know. But this one's a little bit different because it kind of played it more like a kind of like an evolution of the beat concept, if that makes sense. So obviously he had the trapdoor boom concept, but he evolved on it as the routine progressed, and I thought that was really cool. It was kind of like a bare bones at the beginning, then it evolved into something more impactful by adding additional kind of sounds to make it more impactful, obviously. So I thought it was a very cool concept of video. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, we're talking about Helium here. I could say it like a million times, but he is probably one of the most clean, if not the most clean beatboxers in the scene, in the solo beatbox scene. And I don't really ever see that changing for the foreseeable future. He just has very good drums, very clean, very well paced, and yeah, he's just a very technical beatboxer in nature, and he remained very disciplined from the start to the finish in this video here, I think. So yeah, enjoyed that one a lot. Nice to see Helium still at it, producing some crazy stuff here. And yeah, let's see what the next video is all about.
是 Chef， 这是我的2022中国节奏工作站线上设备赛作品。
Wow. 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 All right. So obviously this is probably going to be the first time that a lot of people here on this channel, me included, heard this guy. His name is, I believe, let me double check here.
这里是 Chef。
Chef. Yeah. So Chef from China. So this video here is actually just a repost from
Chef，这是我的
Bilibili. I guess that's a kind of streaming platform like YouTube, a China-based platform. So, yeah. So first impression here of Chef. This is a wild card for some tournament there, obviously in China in 2022. So this is a little bit older too. So first time hearing Chef, first impression, really good. I like the style that he came in with here. Rather simplistic, but very effective in the creation of the track itself in terms of the music, like the kind of fade in and fade out of the sounds. Yeah, just overall the genre and the style that he came in with, I thought was really cool. Obviously it's the first time I heard him, so I don't really know what his style is as a whole. He could be a very diverse looper in terms of like what he's capable of doing, but if he kind of delves into this style overall consistently, man, that'd be very effective, especially for the battle scene, particularly because that is pretty much the epitome of the current battle scene in the loop station, that kind of style overall. So yeah, very solid job from Chef. Very surprising. Don't know how long this guy's been looping, but very impressive nonetheless. So let's move on to the final video here. All right. Yeah, so SXIN, he just recently with Shazam, you know, that very public separation, I guess, from the reaction content, decided to go back into the looping, his passion before he got into the reaction videos and stuff like that. Felt like he kind of lost his way. So this video here in particular is kind of like a return to form for him, I guess, if you want to call it that. He's probably been looping the entire time, just not really putting as much attention into it as he wished. So yeah, this video here is kind of like a return to form for him, I would say, for the kind of content that he wants to be doing. So yeah, welcome back, SXIN. You know, before, when he was more heavily involved in the loop scene, probably like 2019, 2020 era, 2021 to an extension, I was a big fan of him, you know? Like, I thought he had a really promising future in the loop scene, for sure. And yeah, even though I never really said it publicly, I always felt like he did kind of put that in the backseat for his SXIN and Shazam kind of content that they were more focused on. And yeah, I just kind of figured, you know, after seeing him in GBB 2021, where he had a very solid performance, it's hard for me to say if we'd ever see him take an event very seriously going into the future. I'm not saying it would never happen, but you know, just that kind of trajectory that we kind of saw him go in, it was kind of hard to say with certainty. So yeah, with that being said, I'm really glad to see that he's back. Whether he kind of dives into competing again, who knows, you know. We'll have to just wait and find out. But yeah, this video here in particular, absolutely amazing. I noticed that he's using an iPad with software, so I'm assuming he's using Loopy Pro. I think that's what they call it. I could be wrong, correct me in the comments, but I believe that is also what we've seen people like Inky and Mr. S2O use as well in some of their videos. So that seems to be, I don't know what kind of advantage it has over something like the MK2, why people are actually choosing to use that over the MK2. I never used MK2 myself, and I certainly haven't looked into or even seen Loopy Pro, so I don't know like the kind of the benefits and the disadvantages that one has over another. So, but maybe this is going to be a trend going forward where we just kind of eliminate the hardware altogether and just use the software in place of it. So, but every time I hear someone use this Loopy Pro, man, something about it, I really enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't, like, it's obviously still a loop station. It just feels too, like, it doesn't give like the charm and the essence of like the MK devices, you know. Like, you can kind of tell that like everything's being produced with the mouth, which is certainly the case here as well with the Loopy Pro, but it just feels too like polished and too like almost like manufactured in a way. It feels like a track made on a computer without like the implementation of like vocalized voices kind of like creating the music, you know. So that's just like a minor nitpick. I just kind of like, when I'm listening to this track here, it's like, man, you would not be able to tell if this was like created by a person like on a microphone with their mouth, just because of like how much it like cleans up all the sounds and whatnot. It's kind of crazy, but I guess, you know, that's also possible with the MK2. But I don't know, you just listen to someone like Bizkit who creates stuff with the MK1, and you kind of listen to this. It's just like the overall evolution of the loop scene. It's just absolutely crazy when you add like multiple devices, and now you get like the Loopy Pro on top of that. So well, that's not like a negative thing. That's just like kind of like something I kind of picked up on as my dog goes crazy in the background. But yeah, very solid return track for SXIN, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything that he does in the future. And yeah, hopefully we'll see him compete again eventually, potentially in the future, because I think he had a very promising future in the battle scene. If not, he chooses to do that, he just has a very promising future in the loop station scene in general, because he has a very good understanding of creating music. And yeah, everything he does is just pretty much golden, I think. So anyway, if you enjoyed the videos that you heard today, links in the description like always. Go check out the original videos. Go check out their channels as well. Links in the description for that as well. If you want to support me, you'll leave a like on this video. You can sub to my channel. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next beatbox reaction video.